Dr. Phil, make me a star in my own life. Make me a star in my own life, Dr. Phil. Oh, please, please pick me. I work so hard and I have so many problems, and all I want to do is help people. Yeah.
The problem is that there are too many people making too many problems. And each of us think we deserve more. We all have been taught that if you work hard enough, our lives will work themselves out and we will receive our just reward and credit and live the white picket fence dream we so deserve. I work hard, so I deserve it so much. We never really question what the white picket fence dream is exactly, or whether we really deserve it. Is it a promise of financial survival, perhaps financial security, or more enduring, that if we only work hard enough, we can have whatever our little hearts desire, whether we deserve it or not? What do we deserve exactly? Our North American economy is almost entirely founded on the back of third world countries. So that 6-year-old boy in India or Mexico who carries the 60-pound bag of rice on his head so we can have our morning cereal, what does he deserve? But of course, we thank Jesus for the cereal, our parents, and our own work ethic. Who thanks the little boy? I know you have problems, I have problems, but there's always someone who has it worse. Guaranteed, you think you have it bad, go to the local graveyard. All those people who have it worse because they're dead. It's over for them. They don't get to even complain. Or go to the hospital. Those people are too preoccupied to entertain themselves with the idea of asking for Dr. Phil's help. They don't care which doctor can help them, so long as they can get help from a doctor, ASAP. First truth is life is not hard, life is brutal. Second, life is not fair, absolutely not fair by any scale of the imagination. And third, many people have been heroes and leaders will never get their just recognition. Celebrities are worshipped like gods in our society, and the media message is clear. If you're not a celebrity, you're a nobody. People wish to be them, aspire to be them, people listen to them, and people value their presence whether they're good people or not. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to say, you matter. You are important. I'm so sorry you don't matter and you're not important. See, when we were tribal, living in small tribes apart from one another, the world was small, much smaller. We all had purpose and a truer niche. Now we are the market, the consumer, the polls. Don't worry, I'm not important either. Paris Hilton was given credit for quoting, "That's hot." Don't tell me 1,000 teenage girls before her didn't say the same damn thing. And personally, I've said far more deeper and meaningful quotes. But like you, I'm just a number. Too many people have too many problems making too many problems for one another. Reality shows feature commercial stupidity and reward such stupid people with fame and money. How many celebrities have no skill or talent? Life is not fair. That is why so few get valued. And not you, because you value your children, family, purpose, etc., and try to deem some value and meaning to life. So who should Dr. Phil pick to make a star? Don't worry about me. I am just one of 7 billion people on the planet. If Dr. Phil were to contact me, I would say, I have a whole list of people I think deserve a nice life makeover. But I cannot be so selfish and scream, pick me, pick me. What makes me so worthy or so special for that matter? Maybe Dr. Phil should pick the person with the most desperate situation. That would not be me, and most likely not be you. I do not want to be that person. Or perhaps Dr. Phil should choose the person who worked the hardest to fix their own problems, or the person who has the most children. It's all about the children, right? Perhaps Dr. Phil should choose the person with the most honorable, humble, and righteous intent. Who knows? If I know Dr. Phil's ideology, he'll choose the one most willing to help themselves. But what do I know? Don't take it personally. I've been wrong many times before. Dr. Phil has so much power. How many people just wish he mentioned their name? And what? Look at the website hits are off the hook. Oh my God, the power of celebrity. If they just noticed me, my life could turn right around. It would be a blessing. Dear Dr. Phil, just post a link to my website on your show for 10 seconds. That's all I need. I'll be self-made. We all think we're so damn important and we all find a reason to justify such an assertion. We never ask the right questions. How many people ever hit rock bottom, have their life go to hell and ask, how can I help somebody today? No, we become desperate and hence selfish and cry, help me, help me. How many people ever ask, am I a good person or a bad person? Interesting thing is bad people don't know they're bad people. I've wondered it myself, am I a good person or a bad person? If I met God, that's all I would be asking. God, was I a good person or a bad person? Because that's all I care about, finding out some way to leave this world a little bit better of a place. Maybe that's a test of it all, to see through all the bullshit we call society, Hollywood, celebrity status, media, and say no to all of it in pursuit of a higher truth, in pursuit of clarity. Maybe, just maybe, the media, the world as it is, has everything upside down and backwards. You are important and you have purpose, more purpose than such celebrities. Or maybe it's just about playing the game, get my foot in the door. Sad we consider life to be such a game. Problem is, we're just not that honest with ourselves. And you always notice they call it the rat race. You really want to be a rat? I don't. I don't know if Dr. Phil will ever see this video. I imagine one of his hundred assistants will, and who knows. All I ever wanted, we all say it, all I ever wanted was for the rest of humanity to know I existed, but that won't happen because I am just one of 99% of the population who won't be part of world history to be recorded. Sweet bitterness. My story won't be told. I think it's a worthy story, but I'm just me. It's not like I'm a celebrity, someone important. And after I die and they throw my body in whatever graveyard, 200 years from then, they'll relocate the location for a Starbucks or a Timmy's or even better, a Walmart. Anyways, that's a little bit of food for thought. So, all in all, it pretty much comes down to this. Don't worry about me.
I'm just one of 7 billion people. You know, the number of people. Just another nameless face, and chances are, after you've seen this video, you won't remember my face. Come on, Dr. Phil, pick me. I've got such a pretty face.
So, like I said before, I don't know if I'm a good person or I'm a bad person. So, anyways, this is just food for thought, really. What do we really deserve? And the fact is, I think life is like a cake. Some people, everybody just ends up on this big cake and they just run for the most delicious part of the cake and say, yes, that's for me. I deserve it. But nobody ever asks, who put the cake there? Who is the cake for? Why is the cake even there? This is the very fundamental questions and the questions to do with the human race, as it were. I think so many people are in unique situations where they could be heroes and even leaders, but they get lost in their own little problems. They get stuck in their own little bubble world, and they all scream, some of them, Dr. Dr. Phil, help me become a star in my own life.